العقيدة الطحاوية رقم 8. The Tahawi Creed number 8. قال الإمام أبو حنيفة النعمان رحمه الله تعالى، وبه قال الإمامان المذكوران رحمهم الله تعالى. The Imam Abu Hanifa, who was born in 80 Hijri, may Allah be pleased with him, and also the above mentioned two Imams, may Allah the High have mercy on them, said, نقول في توحيد الله معتقدين بتوفيق الله تعالى. We say in the witnessing to the oneness of Allah, believing in the support of Allah the High, that indeed إن الله تعالى واحد. 11. The Allah the High is one. So now he's going to list the real number of attributes or paragraphs of this Aqidah Tahawiyah. He's saying Inna Allah Ta'ala Wahid. We believe what? Remember when you say, are you a believer? Say, inshallah, I cannot rely on myself, I rely on Allah. So we believe in the oneness of Allah, relying on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's success and support. I cannot be a believer without, I cannot create my faith. Allah create me and determine for me, and He in His generosity and grace make us believer, not we make ourselves believer. We don't create our deeds or our belief. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. We seek your help to be a good believer. We worship you and seek your help. You seek your help for what? For the faith. I cannot come to a person and say, please make my faith strong. But I can seek help of a brother to push my car or carry a bag with me or something I cannot carry. حق المسلم على المسلم. The Muslim has rights over his fellow Muslim. إذا استعانوا فيعن. If he seek his help, he helps him. What? In physique. I seek your help to give me a loan, to help me, to host me 3 days, stuff like that. But I cannot come and seek your help to make me better believer. I seek your help to teach me, it's okay, but the faith is the action of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make me believer. He is Al-Hadi. So, in Allah ta'ala wahid, this is the first thing we said with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala success. Allah wahid, I explained to you before, wahid here, and ahad is not mathematic one. It is the uniqueness. Is the uniqueness. Not the mathematic one before it 0 and after it 2. Or the one which is half of the second is 2, or 1/3 of 3 and 1/4 of 4. No mathematic. And they fell into this when they start measuring the statues of 60 arm lengths and attributed to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So just the idea of measuring and applying arm lengths and whose arm lengths and who went and measured Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and so forth, this is extremely absurd. This is, they are sneaking, the devil, Satan, sneaking to them the idols' attributes, whether it is physical or abstract, and attributing it to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَالْعِيَاذُ بِاللَّهِ. We seek Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, نَعُوذُ بِاللَّهِ مِنْ ذَلِكَ. We seek that Allah save us from this. 12. La sharika lah, has no equal. Now he's trying to define the oneness of Allah. The oneness of Allah has its own oneness definition. It's not the oneness mathematic. If it's mathematic, it doesn't need definition. When I tell you, give me 1 apple or 1 cow or 1 kilo, I don't need to define it. We already know it is 1,000 grams. You put in a scale and a balance and measure it with a stone and give it to me. No. The oneness of Allah is not mathematic, is not physical, it is not even, we say even unphysical, and means the the right and left, الظلمات والنور, the one and the opposite. Allah has no opposite. He is not in the other side of the opposite. So al-zulumat, Allah is not zulumat. Allah is not nur, that opposite of zalam. Allah nur munawwir as-samawat wal ard is not a 12 volt. It's not 7 volts, 3 volts. It's not the light, physical light which reflects. It's not the warm light of the sun. It's not nuclear light. So you have to understand that. La ilaha illallah laha nur. Muhammad Rasulullah laha nur. But this nur is not a physical nur. This nur al-hidayah, nur al-iman. نورهم إيش يمشي بين أيديهم وأيمانهم. That light guide them. ربنا أتمم لنا نورنا ومن لم يجعل الله له نور فما له من نور. Whosoever Allah doesn't give him light, he has no light. So we're not talking 12 volt or electrical bill. Prophet Muhammad is not electricity department giving you light and send you a bill. This is light of iman, light of barzakh, light of paradise, light of faith, light of haqq. So definition of the oneness here, because it's not the mathematic oneness. Allah Ta'ala, one in which has no equal. But I told you before, I can give you two horses. This is one horse, this is one horse. This horse like this horse. So this one like this one. No, Allah is not like that. It's not that kind of one, not the mathematic one, not the human object one, not the one described object, created object, whether it is physique or abstract, like shade of a physique. It's not khayal, it's not imagination. It's not one imagination versus one imagination. The shade of one tree is one shade. The shade of the second tree is another shade, one shade. Two shades, no. It's not shade, it's not abstract, it's not substance, it's not physique. You have to understand that. وَلَا شَيْءَ مِثْلَهُ. There is nothing like him. Nothing like him. It is over. So this is enough to drop all the idols' attributes, whether they are physical or imaginable, abstract. For example, Allah loves me. My mother loves me. Oops, Allah loves me now. No. It's not like your mother. Your mother love is emotion-driven, human-created love, which she cries because you are going to study in Azhar and you don't have enough money, so in the morning she goes sell her jewelry and give you provision of fund to go to study. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He loves you. He doesn't have the emotion crying overnight. He has no night to cry. He's not subject to time. Doesn't have tears. Okay? So Allah loves you means a result of His love will come to you. So you have to understand there is no human emotion, human attributes to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So yes, the dictionary, we can use it because the Quran uses the dictionary, يُحِبُّهُمْ وَيُحِبُّونَ. He loves them and they love Him. But they love different from His love. His divine love. We cannot describe it beyond our capability. Our love, we know it. The love which human love. This is the reason we are limited. النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال لا نحصي ثناء عليك أنت كما أثنيت على نفسك. We cannot count your self-praise. You are only as you praise yourself. So we just repeat it. This is the reason Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, he started to praise himself by himself. He praised himself by himself. We just repeating his self-praise. We say Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen as he said it himself. But when he said it, he didn't say it with claps of tongue and lips and phonetics, limbs in the throat and makharik. But those people of 700, they will tell you he has luha, and he has voice, and have this, because they fell into the attributes of an idol, attributing it to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So they want to go visit Sayyidina Amr ibn al-As and take a lesson when he broke Suwa, destroyed by the order of Prophet, and the man say, Amantu billah. That's it. He didn't explain. Because he know the Prophet say, idols are not gods, are not resembling gods. So when it's destroyed, remain for him only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So he's Amant billah. Before Amant with Suwa and Amant billah, and God Suwa, take me to Allah. يُقَرِّبُونَ إِلَى اللَّهِ زُلَفَى. He makes me closer to Allah if I serve Suwa, the statues of stones. So now these guys, as if you say, let us take this abstract attributes, they are going to get us closer to Allah, after they already make it misconception. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala pure, doesn't accept 99 pure and 1% not pure for him. He turned it back in your face. It's not accepted. So you have to be very careful. Your pure faith has to be the millah of Rasulullah. The Prophet said, you will not believe till your desires match mine. Hawak, what you desire has to be what I desire. So don't start imagining things and apply logic and attribute it as if it is aqidah of the Prophet. Na'udhu billah min dhalik.